Welcome back to React and Relax TV, guys, for another comedy reaction. And of course, I'm checking out the very funny and hilarious Micky Flanagan. And this one is Thomas the Tank Engine. All right, so I get ready to check this one out. But before I leave, you become a part of the family, guys. Yes, I haven't done a Micky Flanagan in a while, guys. You have to stop for a while because they keep getting blocked. Hopefully, this one is up. Hopefully this one can go without a problem. All right, yes. So let's jump in on the video. Let's check it out, guys.
Playing days are over anyway. I sorted my life out in the late 80s. Met a very nice girl, proper middle class. She's been
For
skiing
middle
and everything.
class.
And we were about 4 years ago. We were together 6 years. We were making love, right? Making love. She said, I want a baby. I want a baby. I said, well, if you come off the pill, I'll start leaving it in, right? So, started leaving it in. Child came along, was created. My wife, quite a middle class woman, she said, after a few months, she said, I'm losing my identity. She said, losing my identity. I said, have you finished your cleaning? Comes up there, you've got a cleaner. Everyone's got a cleaner now. Poor people have got cleaners. So, she went back to work, leaving me to bring the child up. So I'm pushing him along the street in his £500 pram, which I resented initially. Then I got involved in a race in Summerfields. Oh, no, turns on a tanner. Some idiot in a £200 buggy tried to cut me out.
It's £200 buggy. Oh man, he gives something else. You said, then I leave it in. I leave it in.
I said, come on, mate, there's a monkey's worth of Premier coming through here. Shouldn't you be in Iceland with that thing? I'm not a snob. I mean, we're not a snob, but we did buy an overpriced house to store the baby in.
What
a
nice
area. Nice area. And my wife went back to work, so she said, it's the thing about having children is it is a bit tedious because you get up early with them. You get up about 6:30. By about 7:30, you're running out of ideas, right? So the government say, not too much telly, not too much telly. They don't know what they're talking about. He loves a bit of telly. Never once has this little boy turned to me and gone, there's nothing on, Dad. So I put him by the telly, right? He's watching Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm reading about the budget deficit, which is very high, as we know. And you should be more worried about it. He's watching Thomas, I'm reading the paper. He's watching Thomas, I'm reading the paper. Suddenly, I'm watching Thomas.
That's how it always goes. Whatever
2
they
years
watch,
later,
you
I'm
watch.
a massive fan of Thomas. I've got to know the trains again, haven't I? Their little personalities, you know. You think, oh, Toby's turned up. This will be a blinder, this will. Toby's turned up. No, because where he's like, he's not a proper diesel or a steamy, and he's square, he plays up a bit, you know? So you're guaranteed a good episode with Toby. Now, the worst thing about having children, you're thoroughly enjoying an episode of Thomas. The little boy looks up at me and thinks, he's enjoying himself a bit. I'm not having that. I think I'll go off and top myself, all right? So he goes and gets in the oven. Keep me on my toes, and you have to go, hot, hot, hot! Hot, hot, hot! And you miss the end of Thomas. It ruins the...
But he said you have to go into hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Wow. Make it.
It ruins the rest of your day. Ruins it. It gnaws away at you. You think, how did that end? I was like, and it's not the sort of show you can just pop down the pub that night and start asking about, you know what I mean? Like saying to people, I don't suppose you saw Thomas this morning, did you? They brought the orchestra over, right, to play at the Fate, the So Dar Fate. They've only sent Percy to pick them up, haven't they? I don't know what Fat Controller's thinking about sometimes, I really don't. We know it's a job for Gordon, don't we? Possibly Henry at a push. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely lovely. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Wow. Hot, hot, hot. You are who you are. You say hot, hot, hot. Man, that is something else. That's always enjoyable to watch. Very fun, very hilarious. Yes, the audience going from start to finish. Everyone was laughing, including myself right here. You have me cracking up all the way through. Okay, guys, yes, another fun one. Um, Hope you all enjoy that one. Don't forget to live, love, laugh, and to learn. Catch you all in another one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.